Close your eyes. Let these words settle into your soul like ripples on a quiet lake. Breathe in, deep, slow, steady. Feel the warmth of this moment, the way it cradles you like the softest lullaby. You are here. You are safe. And oh, how beautiful that is. Your spirit. Do you know how rare it is? The way you move through the world, leaving echoes of kindness in your wake. You don't just exist. You leave footprints, small reminders that love was here, that you were here, and that matters more than you know, more than you've ever been told. You are not just a fleeting moment in someone's story. You're the paragraph they reread, the sentence that lingers in the hush of the night. Let's talk about your dreams, the ones you whisper to the stars when the world is quiet, the ones that scare you just enough to make your heart race, the ones that feel too big, too impossible. But listen to me, they are not impossible. They are waiting for you to trust yourself, to take that step to believe in the magic humming inside you. Because my love, you were never meant to play small. You were meant to rise, to create, to shake the dust off your wings and soar into the sky that was always yours. And your voice, oh, your voice, even in silence it speaks, in the way you comfort, in the way you love, in the way you exist so fully, so unapologetically. When you speak, even the universe leans in to listen. So don't shrink yourself to fit into spaces that cannot hold the vastness of who you are. Speak your truth. Sing your song. Let your words fill the air like the first breath of spring, like a laughter of children, like the ocean kissing the shore. You're not just a person. You are a story of strength, of softness, of moments that made you and moments that nearly broke you, but never did. You are a collection of every tear, every triumph, every night you thought you wouldn't make it but did. And that is extraordinary. And when you love, oh, how you love, not just with words, but with presence, with patience, with the kind of gentleness that makes the world a little softer. You love like a sunrise, slow and certain, like a river, ever flowing, never demanding, but always giving. And even when your heart aches, even when love has left you breathless, you still choose to open your arms to try again. That is not weakness. That is the bravest thing a soul can do. Even in the quiet, even when you think no one is watching, you're seen. The way you pause to admire the small things, the way you hold space for others, the way you let yourself dream despite everything. These are the moments that make up a life, and you, my love, are filling yours with beauty, with tenderness, with something eternal. So, if you ever doubt yourself, if the world feels too loud, too harsh, too much, come back here. Let these words be a refuge, a reminder that you are seen, you are valued, you are enough, not because of what you do or how much you give, but simply because you are. Because the world, with all its chaos and noise, is softer with you in it. Because your existence is a gift, and I am so, so grateful for you. Rest now, love. Let these words wrap around you like the softest embrace. Let them sink into your bones, settle into the quiet corners of your soul. You are safe. You are loved. And you, just as you are more than enough. And when the morning comes, let it find you with a heart still open, still willing to embrace the light. Step forward knowing that you are worthy, that you are whole, that the story you are writing with your existence is one worth telling. Let your dreams stretch beyond the horizon. Let your love ripple out like waves. Because you, my dear, are limitless. A symphony of light. A universe within a heartbeat. So take another breath. Deep, and slow. Feel the air fill your lungs, the energy flowing through you like a river returning to the sea. Let your heart settle into the rhythm of knowing you belong here. You always have, you always will. And nothing, no storm, no sorrow, no shadow can ever take that away. Let this moment be a reminder. You are not alone, even in your solitude, even in your quietest hours. You are connected to something greater, the stars above, the earth below, the love that moves unseen through every space. You are a part of it all, a thread in an endless, shimmering tapestry, a light that no darkness can extinguish. So when you wake tomorrow, wake with purpose, with wonder, with knowledge that today is another chance to grow, to love, to be. And if the weight of the world feels heavy, if doubt tries to dim your fire, come back here. Let these words remind you of who you are, a force of nature, a masterpiece in motion, a soul filled with endless, breathtaking possibility. Always. Close your eyes. Let these words settle deep within you, like a soft tide washing over the shore of your heart. Breathe in, slow, deep, full. Feel the weight of the day unravel, drifting away like mist in a morning sun. Right now, there is no rush, no demands. Only this moment. Only you who carry a quiet radiance, even on the days you feel unseen. You whose presence is like the first sip of warmth on a cold morning. Do you know how much light you bring? The way your laughter lingers in a room long after you've gone. The way your kindness leaves fingerprints on hearts you may never even notice. You are more than you know, more than you've been told. You are the echo of love in places you've never been. Your heart, oh, the strength it holds. It's a sanctuary, a place where love has both blossomed and broken, yet it still beats with courage. You give, you hold, you mend, and even when you have felt unseen, unheard, you have kept going. That is not just resilience. That is grace in motion. The world is softer because you are here. Let's talk about your dreams. The quiet ones. The wild ones. The ones you think about just before sleep claims you. They are not too big. They are not too much. They are waiting for you, unfolding in ways you can't yet see. So trust. Trust that the universe has been listening to your whispered hopes. Trust that the steps you take, no matter how small, are leading you exactly where you need to be. And your voice, yes, your voice, even when you are silent, it speaks in the way you love, in the way you stand tall after the world has tried to bend you. When you share your truth, you invite others to do the same. Don't hold yourself back. Speak the words that sit heavy in your heart. The world needs the sound of you. You are not just a person. You are a collection of moments, a series of quiet victories and untold stories, a melody that hums softly beneath the noise of life. And even when you think you are ordinary, know this, you are extraordinary simply because you are here. And when you love, oh, how you love, with tenderness, with patience, with a depth that stretches beyond what can be seen. You give not for recognition, but because love is woven into the fabric of who you are. You've known loss, yet you still open your arms to the world. That is not weakness. That is the purest form of bravery. Even in your quietest moments you are felt. The way you notice beauty in small things. The way you make space for others. The way you carry light, even when shadows try to claim you. These things do not go unnoticed. You leave ripples in places you have never been. You matter in ways you have yet to understand. Let this feeling settle deep into your bones. Let it whisper in the quiet corners of your mind. You are safe. You are loved. You are enough, just as you are. And when the sun rises again, rise with it, with an open heart, with gentle curiosity, with the understanding that every day is a new canvas waiting for your touch. Step forward knowing that your journey is uniquely yours, that your dreams are worth chasing, that you are a masterpiece still unfolding. So take another breath. Feel the air move through you, filling every space with calm, with certainty, with the quiet knowing that you belong here, that no matter where life takes you, you will always have this truth. You are light. You are love. You are limitless. Let these words settle within you, a quiet hum of reassurance. Carry them with you through the days ahead. And when the world feels overwhelming, return here. Let yourself be reminded of the strength you hold, the love that flows through you like an endless river. You are not just passing through this life, you are shaping it with every smile, every kindness, every moment of hope. So rest, my love. Let your spirit be cradled in the warmth of knowing you are enough, just as you are, and you always will be. And when you wake, let your first thought be one of kindness toward yourself, toward this moment, toward the journey ahead. You are not behind. You're not too late. You're exactly where you need to be, unfolding in perfect time. Every breath you take is a quiet affirmation. You belong. You matter. You are loved. Feel the stillness, the quiet rhythm of your heartbeat. Let it remind you that even in the silence you are whole. Even in the uncertainty you are strong. The world is vast, but within you lies an entire universe, a symphony of dreams, of stories yet to be written, of love waiting to be given and received. And through it all, you are enough, always.